Ladies and gentlemen, and now the presentation of the award ceremony. The head coach is Billy Donovan.
It's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last. It's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Zion Williamson out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's McBride in at the 1. And for the Bulls, we've got Chris Paul. He's out there with Edwards. Andre Drummond is out there with Andre Iguodala. And it's Henry in at the 4. Opening day of the regular season, Grant. Nothing quite like this first one of the year.
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
Here's Paul. It's good. And he drew. Contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Mitchell Robinson.
Chris Paul will go down as one of the great floor generals to ever play the game. He is the maestro at orchestrating offense.
And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a three-point game. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Paul. Here's Williamson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Paul with it. Pass to Edwards. Back to Paul. Here's Henry. Takes the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, the vision and the understanding of Chris Paul is something to behold.
McBride passes to Williamson. This one for three. A nice shot by McBride.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Henry. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, B.A., and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibility. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Excellent work inside from Williamson. This is why he's so aggressive down there.
The kick out to Edwards. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's Williamson. Chicago grabs the miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
The plan coming in is working. They're perfect 5 for 5 from the floor.
Up top, Robinson. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Williamson. Got it. Williamson's got his second basket on the night.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Paul's shot is off.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
From 8 feet. DiVincenzo can't hit.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to...
Oh, wow! Incredible!
Robinson. Oh, there's the alley. Paul with a steal. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Man, That was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they come out strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's McBride after the basket by Chicago. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Williamson inside. Got a piece of it. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again. And the Knicks missing. And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for Chicago. 10-point lead. The shot by Iguodala, no good. The Knicks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. Anthony Edwards on top.
And we saw how effective he was on defense last season, taking pride in mucking things up and being an absolute pest, grabbing all those steals.
Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Iguodala. Here's Henry. And the three off target. The Knicks shooting about 43% since tip-off. Pass to McBride. Williamson right side. On target. From about 13 feet. Williamson's got 7 points in the game.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots over Anunoby. Edwards can't hit. Williamson outside. Pass to McBride. Out to DiVincenzo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
That free throw misses. Franz Wagner checked in for New York. And the second free throw is good. And so here is Chicago, 7-point differential. Hayward finds Drummond, and here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range. He has 6.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Robinson, a screen on Hayward. Wagner for 3. Up again. Great position. On the putback.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Pass to Henry. Three-pointer. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
The Knicks have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Here's Wagner. Drummond grabs the miss.
cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Up top, Paul. Six on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Back to Hayward to the left side wing. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Edwards for three. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
DiVincenzo against Edwards. DiVincenzo pass to McBride. Now here's Wagner. Fires for three. The shot that time not on target. 1:33 left in the opening quarter. Ball drives in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Ball's got 7.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Now a timeout called by New York.
On your feet, make some noise. How about your Lovables dance team?
1:27 left now in the first quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. 13-point lead. Pass to Robinson. All sorts of time. Good work there as it goes.
This is about the extent of Mitchell Robinson's game, but boy, he's putting in work in the mid-range.
You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Graham.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
And so it's New York with it. After the basket by Chicago. Count it. Good.
We've seen this from Wagner over and over. This guy understands when a man is open. He's got the timing and the touch to make the pass.
Drummond inside. Working on Robinson. And Drummond with the jam.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
DiVincenzo can't hit. And so Paul will bring it up for the Bulls. It's a 13-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
They swept the season series, which is very much in line with how these teams finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Edwards, the pass to Paul. Tries the spin move from deep. Hayward. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Chicago. Closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Their work from this has been impressive. And it's put them in this lead right now. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Alex Caruso, Kobe White out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Gordon Hayward, and it's Haslam in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Rose can't connect.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Hart passes to Williamson. The three is up. Counted from distance. Williamson's got 10.
Locked in and ready to go. They put the ball in Zion's hands, and he fires.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
For the one and only Chicago Bulls.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Number 1, the Bulls.
And looking at last season, the thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
Rose, the pass to White, to the inside. And out of bounds, the Knicks will take it.
New York Bulls.
The Knicks making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Number 40, Terrence Davis.
New York has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Chicago leading. Rose with it. Wagner picks him up. Here's White. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Williamson outside. Over Vucevic. And again, the Knicks missing. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. White. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Drains the triple. He's got 5. So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick and roll action. And here's the key, BA. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Now here's Wagner. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Robinson, he's checked in for Wagner.
Knicks substitution, number 23, Mitchell Robinson.
From deep, Rose. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Pass to McBride. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. The Bulls have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Unloads. And again, Chicago, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And Zion living up to his full potential tonight. He can be a terrifying matchup when he's playing with energy.
Here's Rose. And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Timeout called. The Bulls. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Iguodala comes in for Caruso. Edwards, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Chris Paul in for White. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Edwards with the basket on the assist by Paul. Edwards got 10 points.
Boy, with the kind of motor Edwards plays with, doesn't give the defense much of a chance to catch him in transition. Nicely done, Anthony.
Anunoby for 3, and he buries his first look.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful? What do you think?
Well, BA, how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this, he has now turned himself into that coveted, elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's McBride. The ball's knocked loose. Down low. Here's Robinson. Pass to Wagner. There's the triple. And the Knicks, another 3.
What a great score. Franz Wagner gets it off quickly. So little time. React.
Paul passes to Iguodala. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists tonight.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And the Knicks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Leaps for it, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago. And a quick look at how the Chicago Bulls schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks coming to town. And then on Monday, they'll host the Washington Wizards. The drive by Paul, and he lays it up and in. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
New York has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. DiVincenzo finds Robinson. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Edwards. And that one's good. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Inside, intercepted. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Paul. And Drummond with the jam.
Andre Drummond has attacked the glass offensively as long as... been in the league, boy, those second chance points come quickly to this guy.
Now here's Wagner. Now a timeout called by New York.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Rose, he's checked in for Chicago. Williamson's checked in for New York. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Anthony Edwards on top.
For him, it was a season to remember. And I think his fans would say the same.
.149 left in the second. Edwards comes with a double team. Pass to McBride. Now DiVincenzo launches it from deep. And that it's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Edwards. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And again, the Knicks missing.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go in the second. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Can they get it? Knocks down the triple. Anunoby's got 6 points.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Here's Rose. No good, off the front rim.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Now here's Rose. He's scoreless. Pass to Haslam. Lets the three fly. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York trailing. Williamson has the open look. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him.
Oh, wow!
Oh, give me a little sauce. Anthony Edwards rise high and finish over the defender.
Outside Anunoby. Lets it go from deep. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Edwards. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Williamson passes to Anunoby. Oh, Drummond with a block.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Shot is good. Edwards.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Williamson for 3. And some nice deep. Defense there to end the quarter. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Bulls out in front, up 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. Not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hey everybody, first off, let's take a gander at what's been happening on the trading block. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And we come back to the game at hand. In the first half, plenty to like for the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. That's one thing. It feels like they just want to avoid empty possessions. And for the most part, they have.
Like Shaqstradamus, their advantage is foresight. We see things others don't. Yama, 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 yama.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson, Zion Williamson out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's McBride in at the point guard position.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
To the paint. Here's McBride. Out to DiVincenzo. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Chicago leading. Here's Edwards. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam. That gives him a double-double.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Now here's Robinson, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
New York ball.
Hey, shot!
Watch outside.
Watch the pitch! Hey, get out! Get through!
Good ball.
Grab the board!
Watch the pick. Oh, no. Pressure him.
Get through that!
Hey. Knock this in, baby.
Shooting
Hey, I need help.
Shot!
Can't make it from anywhere.
Hey, look at yours! Hey. Ball! You got double back up. Yo, I got your help! Put pressure on him!
Iggy.
Yeah! Oh, yeah!
Oh, you better shoot that! Easy. Help!
We know what to do.
I'll hit that! Who's got Z? Hey, Drummond! No.
Kick it out.
Anunoby for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen. But it is offline. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Chicago. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our state. Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
New York.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Anthony Edwards out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Andre Iguodala. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Henry in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
For the Bulls. Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt? Once again, your Chicago Lovables. Chicago timeout call. All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now gets free t-shirts. Right here, fans, it's your 312 crew.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth team. Thank you to the Bulls kids. One more big round of applause, fans.
Throw good, Edwards.
Boy, young talents like Anthony Edwards, so exciting to watch. You know, you've got to adapt to the NBA and continue to grow and reach your potential. But there's this infectious joy and a great smile that he plays with.
To the inside, Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
And the basket is good. Edwards has got 35.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Knicks making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Number 17, Donnell Walker.
Wagner outside. Over to the left wing. Pass to Wagner. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Hart's checked in for Walker.
Number 3, Josh Hart.
Williamson outside. Here's Wagner. And that one is hammered home.
Well, we know Mo Wagner is a sweet shooting big, but right there he says, you know, I can get off my feet too.
Edwards finds Iguodala. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Williamson. Wagner outside. The 3 is up. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got his 6th assist of the night. Back to Edwards. Over Wagner. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Edwards got 6 here in the quarter.
Anthony Edwards just reading what the defense giving up. Gets to his mid-range game right there.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. And Edwards slams it in.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And it's Wagner missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. That's good for Paul on the assist by Edwards. Edwards has got 8 assists here tonight. A difficult situation for New York. Guarded by Edwards. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Wagner. Launches a 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Here's Wagner. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I just love the ball movement.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Williamson left side. Oh, Drummond with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Now a timeout called by New York. Well, Grant, you had to guard some of the greats in your career, including Jordan, Kobe, LeBron. Who was the toughest to cover?
Well, for the record, I didn't really like guarding any of them, if I'm being honest. But no one, in my opinion, tops Michael Jordan. Of course, I had to guard Kobe the most, and he was very relentless, had no weaknesses. And, you know, I was in my late 30s on one ankle. Who's counting?
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago.
It's asking for trouble if you don't keep Zion off the offensive glass. I mean, he will make you pay.
The shot by Drummond, no good. The Knicks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Robinson passes to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Pass to McBride. Oh, Drummond with the block. And the ball goes.